Hello, my friends. Welcome to My Spiritual Sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing? Come on in, relax. Sit down. We're going to do a reading today. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I actually took a couple of days off for some self-care, and now my energy's back up and ready to do your reading. Sorry I delayed it. Although I do practice what I preach, and when the energy tells me it's not time, I don't do a reading. So anyways, today we're going to do the earth elements, and so that would be the zodiac signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And then for the Chinese astrology signs, if you were born in the year of the ox, goat, sheep, or the dragon, you have earth element in your chart. Now remember, that is just one aspect of your chart. You do have other elements in your chart. And so I would highly recommend you watch the rest of the elemental readings, because there may be a message in there for you that may be more profound. And so don't exclude those. Also, just to let you know that energy is linear. It's not linear. It is able to be picked up from others. So if you are associating with somebody closely, then I may be picking up on their energy and not your energy. So this reading may be for them and not you. So just flip it if you need to. This is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. So if it doesn't apply to you, then just check back next week and see if something resonates with you at that time. So this is going to be for the week of, let's see, it is the 28th today. However, we're going to make it from the 28th until, let's see, that would be December 2nd, okay? Because we'll be doing your regularly scheduled reading next week. Like I said, energy, these are fluid. Energy is fluid, so it's not linear, and therefore you may find this reading even 2 weeks, a month, or a year from now, and because the title resonates, the energy is flowing in the right direction, or the divine timing has taken place, then this reading is going to be for you, okay? All right, so let me move this deck, because we will get to this one. Now, we're going to start with the Akashic Tarot. And the Akashic Tarot is this. It's by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. I want to give them credit for their work. And I'd like to start with these tarot read cards because I can get a general overall feeling for the reading. And I have shuffled the cards and cleared the energy of the deck. And so we've got 3 cards that have come out that we're going to begin with. So let's see what we have here. We start off with the One of Keys, which is the Architect card. We have card number 22, which is Add Some. It is a 22, and it is a major arcana, but it is in reverse. So interesting. I had that for another reading last week as well. Oh, and we have our Queen of Roses, and she's in reverse this time. She was upright for the fire sign reading. You may want to check that one out. Okay. So interesting. We have 2 cards that, and sometimes they do come in reverse. It just means that something's going on. So let's take a look. Our first card that come out is the One of Keys. It is the Architect card. And it does have a man and a woman that are working on a project. It is in its initial stages. They are working on a foundation. And if you can see, the Architect is from the Egyptian times. So this is ancient knowledge that's coming through, and it is One of Keys, which means it's the initial and the beginning. So something is starting. There's a real estate project of some sort that's beginning, or some kind of a foundation is being built. And there's a couple on that card. So this may be concerning a couple, a man and a woman, that are starting a new project of some sort. So let's see. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. All right. So a man and a woman in rich Egyptian dress stand at a table filled with structural drawings and measuring utensils. He is the architect of all they survey, and he points to an unseen building in this expansive project. Throughout the scene, many workers toil on foundations, pylons, and palaces. At a mundane level, you could find yourself involved in a building project or renovating and redecorating your home or workplace. And most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into a position of power. In order to do that, though, you must recognize your talents and your strengths, as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of this situation and take charge. Now we're going to do a little meditation on this card because it is a very powerful card, and sounds like something very powerful is coming forward for you. Earth element. Now close your eyes for a moment and take a relaxing breath. And move deeply into the authority and confidence that come from your eternal truth. You are in easy command. Feel your talents and power stir within you as you design the destiny you seek. Wow. So you may be in the initial stages of a project that you're working on or redecorating your home. And this could even be as far as, decorating your home for the holidays and working together with your significant other, your spouse, your children. It is people working together on this project, and it's building a nice solid foundation. You may be starting a new business since we're entering the end of the year. You're thinking about starting something up. It may be in real estate, home decorating, Feng Shui, for something of that nature. I do have a training starting, so if you would like to become a Feng Shui consultant, I have a training starting coming up very soon, so stay tuned. Now, this could be you working together to help other people build their foundations as well, or building homes or creating home environments. So very interesting. Now, Adsum is the second card. It is a major arcana card, and it is in reverse. So that means that the universe is coming forward to divinely orchestrate something. It's beyond your control. It's the kind of thing where when we're dealing with the major arcana card, the divine, the universe comes in and makes change for us. It's an external shift, okay? And, it doesn't have to be, really profound. It can be just something is changing a room around, doing a feng shui adjustment, okay? So let's see. This card will show that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose and contact with friends, your higher self, and the spirits who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or too busy. Put it up there so you can see the card a little bit better. I know the lighting's not real good right now. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say Adsum and remind yourself that you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and your spirit guides. You need them the most. They have not deserted you. So don't desert yourself. Open the door and renew your commitment. Meet them in your life and your meditations. And when you do, you'll find the help, love, and joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action toward your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your desired destination. So go ahead and close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words, "Add some, I arrive," inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. So go ahead and see it now. Visualize it. So what are your dreams and what are you trying to do? You may have lost sight for some reason of what you want to create. And what this card is saying is that your divine loved ones in heaven, your spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, the divine, all want to come in to help you. So are you connecting with the divine source, spending time in meditation, connecting your seventh chakra to the divine, and downloading that information that wants to come forward to help you? So, you know, with Thanksgiving in the US, and this isn't for everybody, but it really takes us to a 3D world element with all of the extra expectations and stresses of, you know, getting together and with family and friends and the food and all of the social events and all of that. And it's great, but it does bring us down to a 3D perspective. What the universe is asking you is to take it to a higher level, okay? So now that the holiday is over and you're being asked to really take your practice, your spiritual practice, to that next level higher. Go into meditation 10 to 15 minutes a day. You know, give yourself a goal that you're going to do it for 30 days in a row. You will be shocked at what will come as a result of your spiritual practice. And then the answers will be divinely guided to you that you're seeking. If you are thinking that, or you or someone that you know is thinking that you've lost sight of your purpose, or where do I need to go next, or, you know, what's going on in my life? I know with the virus and COVID, it's changed our lives drastically. So things are not like they used to be. And so a lot of people are finding themselves struggling and looking for ways to create new income, create more closely developed relationships, because we've all been separated. And so we're being asked to be more creative and ask the divine to help us. You know, the ancestors are there. They know what we're going through with all of this virus on planet Earth. And they are coming in droves to help us with our situations. So all we have to do is open up to them and allow them to come forward to give us those divine next steps. And then the net appears. We take a few more steps and the net appears, and a few more. And why do I know this? Because I've experienced it myself. So we are always divinely guided and protected. Just know that, okay? But definitely there's some unseen forces in your life that want to be acknowledged, and they do have messages for you from the other side that you probably have not been listening to. And now this is me telling you, start to pay attention, okay? Now we have our beautiful Queen of Roses in the reverse. So what is that about? We had the Queen of Roses came up in our fire sign reading. So earth element, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you may have fire and earth in your chart, and this is about you. So this card represents a reversal that reveals some disharmony or even conflict with a woman in your life. It could be a friend, a family member, work associate, or a lover. Whoever this may be, keep conscious and aware, and make sure you stay centered, calm, and empowered. You may be able to resolve the situation with clear communication. The reverse Queen of Roses can also represent you or a woman you know who is stepping out of the role of mother or wife. It may be difficult to get pregnant. Your children may be going off to college, or a romantic separation may be in the cards. You may no longer resonate with each other, and it's time to let go. Let yourself process your emotions and honor any grief that comes up. This is a cycle of transformation. And you let go of those who are not fully present or fully honoring. You will find that you're opening your life to the loving care that you truly desire. Finally, this card could indicate a deep gash in your own self-love, a history of not caring for yourself. An attitude of extreme self-care is required here. Now make your own self-love a genuine priority, and the universe will respond with far greater love in your life. Wow, my fifth chakra is going out. So my voice is being blocked, and so there's definitely some lack or blocking of communication with this woman in your life. So clear your throat, clear your fifth chakra, and allow the communication to flow through. There definitely needs to be, there's a block going on with that communication. So the universe is asking you to beef up on your communication skills. Talk about your feelings with this woman, and it may be somebody that you're going through a separation or a divorce with, or a separating of the ways. Okay, so close your eyes for a moment and step into the energy of the Queen of Roses. Get to know that caring power and gentle temperament, and feel compassion fill you, and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. So it may just be as simple as you're a woman who is not practicing self-love for yourself. And that is so important right now, especially after the holidays or during the holidays, when we're giving so much to others and you are possibly ignoring your own self-care. So self-care is taking time for yourself, creating healthy boundaries, saying no when you don't feel like you have the energy to do it. It's okay to say no. No is a complete sentence. And it is all about stepping into an authentic and empowered life where you ask for what you need and what you want. So that may be part of the fifth chakra blockage, is you're not asking for what you need or want, and you're not giving yourself those needed things. Myself, I went for massage yesterday because of the holidays and feeling stressed, and so I spent a whole day of self-care, and sometimes that's what a woman needs to do for herself to feel back to her normal energy. And of course, yes, I do today. So we are going to use the Zen Tarot deck next. And the Zen Tarot deck, the first card that came falling out is Control in Reverse. So when it is upright, as you can see, it's somebody who has complete control over everything and tries to be very controlling. And so what the universe is asking you is to let go of the control and let it go to flow, which means being in the moment. And if you haven't read The Power of Now, then I would highly recommend that you read it, because this may be the reason why you, the Queen of Roses is in reverse, is because she's got some control issues and trying to control everything in her life, when really this card, the 22 card, is the spirit realm coming in and say, you really don't have control over this, so why don't you just let it go? Let go, let God, and allow what really wants to come in, because ultimately it is for your higher good. Okay, so the Architect, the One of Keys, is a new beginning. So I think that's really what wants to come in, but it seems like because of the control that you're trying to put in place, yeah, you're not being playful. Okay, you're not spending time playing. And the universe, this card is in the opposite. So try to take more playful time. And it's showing me in this side that you're isolating. So you're not speaking your truth. You're not communicating that what you need and want from the others in your life. And sometimes it's just about, you know, picking up the phone and being there for others. And maybe, I know from the 12-step programs, they say, you know, just picking up the phone, you think it's for you because you're in need of somebody to help and support you, but you never know, you may be helping and support somebody else by just picking up the phone and connecting with others. So let go of the control, let go of your reasonings to want to know why everything's happening. Just understand that everything is in divine order and for the higher good of all, okay? So spirit guides, ascended masters, what is it that you want to tell my earth signs? Okay, so yeah, there's a breakthrough that wants to happen, and the card is in reverse, so that means it's not happening yet. But that's really what wants to see, and I'm having trouble talking too with my throat, because there's something that wants to be, a breakthrough wants to happen, a change, a transition wants to come through, but because of the control issues, you're trying to control everything, it's not happening. And again, like I said, the next card that came out was turning in, turning inside. As I said, your meditation and prayer is so important right now for your answers. You see how this woman looks so much at peace, and she's connecting to the divine, and the information's coming through all her chakras. And so that is your guidance for this week, Earth sign, is to tune in, turn inside, where that's where your answers are. They're not in the external world, but the internal world, okay? And your ancestors, your guides and guardians want to be sure that's going to happen for you, okay? So let's see what healing information the angels have for you this week. We're going to use the Healing with the Angels double deck and Healing with the Saints and the Angels. This is my double healing deck by Doreen Virtue. And this will give us the healing advice for you this week to turn the situation around so that you can go back and start to build that foundation, that solid foundation with another in your life. Another person, someone who you can build a strong foundation with. But now's the time for you to take care of yourself. Let's take one more. That's Seraphina. I am the angel of families, and there is a happy change or addition coming to your family. I believe we got that for another sign too. Interesting. Okay, St. Francis of Assisi is coming through, and we have the animals card. So pay attention to your animals. The animals may have something to tell you. Just listen and watch their energy. Listen and watch their gestures. Take some time with animals. That is great comfort when you're tuning in. You know, we have the ultimate unconditional love when we're dealing with our animals. And it may be a time to focus in and, you know, spend time with your pets instead of people and going within. There is going to be a major change with your family. This is the angel of families, Seraphina. And she says a happy change or addition is coming to your family this week. So we may have, you know, a new baby coming into the family, a new child is coming in, or you may be taking care of a child. There's something to do with families coming together this week. And of course, with Thanksgiving, that you're probably spending time with families, but make sure you save some time for yourself and practice that self-care. So generosity, St. Nicholas of Myra is saying be generous with yourself and others, and always help others in need, but with boundaries, okay? So We want to always be practicing generosity with ourselves as much as with others. So be generous to yourself as well. And like I said, when we have our cup is full, then we have more to give others. And St. Nicholas of Myra may have some information for you even further if you want to Google that saint and see what other information wants to come in. Then we will see what that brings forward, okay? So it looks like this week is all going to be about building a new foundation. So you may be, tearing down the old to bring in the new. And pay attention to the unseen realm of Adsum. These spirits and guardians and guides that are all around you, even though you can't see them, they're there, and they're there because they're coming through to help you and give you messages, okay? So Adsum is telling you to pay attention because that's being divinely orchestrated. You are getting in touch with your purpose, your passions, your talents and skills, and getting to know what those are. You don't have to do anything at this point, just get clear about what those are. If you would like a astrology reading and I can help you with that, then go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. You are to practice 10 to 15 minutes of meditation every single day this week, and just give yourself a schedule that you're going to be doing it every day. Keep a journal next to you so that you can journal everything that comes through. Just know that the breakthrough wants to come through, but there's blockages in the way because you're not spending enough time in quiet contemplation and meditation, so that is much needed. Let go of control. Let go, let God. Try to stop controlling everything and let God bring you what wants to come in for you. Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That will help you to get into the present and not in the past and the future, which you have no control over. You only have control over the present, and really a present is no control over anything. It's just being, okay? Being who you are. Be generous, spend some time with your animals, and you have a family member coming in this week, or you may hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while that will bring you some messages. These family members may even be coming from the other side, as I said. These are the unseen ancestors and your those that have passed over, and the angels, guardians, and guides coming forward, okay? These are also your family to help you in your transformation this week, okay? So lots of wonderful things coming up for you, Earth sign, this week. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope this helped you or helped somebody. Please, if you know anybody that you think this reading may be for, please go ahead and forward it to them so that they can get some insight that they need, or the right messages come through for them. And if you would like any spiritual guidance, any life coaching, or any session like for astrology, we can do your chart and see where your strengths are and what's up for you coming for 2021. I'd be happy to do that. You can just go ahead and email me. All the information is below. And until we meet again, I wish everybody a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you right on schedule next week, okay? All right. Namaste, my friends.